Hello, I'm the Movie Geek and we're continuing our Halloween countdown. 31 films in 31 days and we're coming to the end. 3 films left. Tonight is 28 days later. I absolutely love this film when it came out. It was a breath of fresh air for the kind of zombie genre. It was exciting, scary, and a bloody good, well-made film from Danny Boyle. They closed down a lot of London to do the shots. They didn't close it down. They woke up early in summer when the streets were empty, and it's just so good. It's one of my favourites. And then to top it off, you have the score that I think, is it John Murphy possibly? I can't remember. But it's a brilliant score. And you all will know, In the House in a Heartbeat. It's just brilliant. I love it. I think it's a brilliant film. Go on. What do you think?
Go on.
Go on.
Yeah, I like 28 Days Later. I don't like, is it Cillian Murphy? The main character. Don't really like him as an actor.
It's very good.
I've not watched Peaky Blinders to be
fair. I haven't.
It's meant to be really good.
Yeah.
He's good in this, I have to say. The full frontals a bit.
But that's when you know you're an actor.
Yeah, you don't mind getting your bits and bobs on. But yeah, it's a good film. I know when I watched it, I don't think I felt like I hadn't seen anything like it before. And it's like there's parts of it that are heart-wrenching, like when he finds his parents.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's really sad, but then there's parts that I'll never ever forget the eyeball squishing.
Oh yeah, which we saw in one of the other films earlier on in the Halloween countdown, didn't we?
Yeah, because I said 28 days later, but it was on that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good film and it's scary. It's quite graphic and gruesome. So I think it's not a slasher or it's not supernatural. Zombies are the whole, like you said, they're a bit of a different genre, aren't they? It's an infection that's
they're not dead.
Yeah, and it was before Walking Dead and everything, because now there's a lot.
It was the same time.
Oh, I
because
thought it was
if you
before.
look, they say that I think it was before, but it was the same year, and they sort of went parallel with the whole waking up.
Yeah.
And there's an outbreak. So they both start exactly the same way. We're gonna have to stop and get him out. Yeah, and they start exactly the same way with like Rick Grimes waking up in hospital. And
locked in, and trying to protect them. It is good. It's very graphic. It's very shock value, I think. 28 Days Later. I agree with you. The score to the film is fantastic.
What a shock value!
There's just a lot of violence in it. A lot of that, and it's because of I can't think what it's called. The virus that they have.
Oh, the rage virus.
Yeah, the rage. And like the guy who plays Professor Moody, that's how I will know him. That was really sad because you really wanted him. There was some of them you didn't root as much for, and you really wanted him to survive.
Yeah, you do.
And it's really
it's
sad.
proper Frank's song, is it?
Yeah.
That's brilliant and been used in so many different pieces and documentaries and stuff. But it's such a good film, and there's so much you can say about it. You know, there's an alternate ending.
No, is there?
You know, which ending do you know?
Where they all survive in the Lake District.
Lake District.
We'd
Best
be
place to
alright,
be. We'd be fine. Although I have a book. The other ending, there was actually 2 alternate endings where they go to a hospital, and this was filmed after Eccleston shoots Cillian Murphy. Jim, he's called, isn't he, in the film? And they go to hospital, and Jim dies, and the 2 girls leave him in the hospital because, you know, what are they going to do?
Yeah.
They just leave him there.
And that's the horrible part of it as well, that whole, like, army sort of, well, they're not army, but
they've just gone mad. They've just gone...
Yeah, and that's what I think I find quite disturbing about, like, end of world films.
They're all the same,
it brings
really?
out, or in people's imagination in the films, it brings out the worst in people.
It's survival, isn't it?
And you wouldn't, I know it's survival, but then you just think, would you want to survive in a world like that? I always think that when I watch The Walking Dead, I think, I wouldn't want to live.
Yeah.
All my family have gone, people were just that bad.
But that's where the TV show diverts from the graphic novel.
Yeah.
Because, like, Rick, he does bad things, but he's always fairly optimistic. But in the TV show, he went through a period of not being optimistic.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I've not watched the new series yet because I'm going on tangent.
Thinking what you're talking about. The shots in it are fantastic. Like you said, the early morning shots in London and places that you know, like the shot of the tunnel and stuff, and them trying to get through.
Parliament as well.
Yeah, it's very, very good. It's not scary in the traditional sense of the word, but it did scare me, if that makes sense, because you think, I wouldn't want to live like that.
Yeah.
You don't know who to trust, and the minute somebody gets a speck on them, it's seconds, and you've not got long to get out of there.
It's good, and the first time you see someone who's infected is in the hospital, not the hospital, the church, and he makes a noise, and then he looks down, and two people stand up, they turn around and like they're staring at him, and it's like, what's going on? And then they chase him up the street, and it's bloody horrible because there's no stopping them.
No, and there's running zombies as well, aren't they?
And and now, I don't like zombies. I don't like the slow zombies. But then the fast zombies, I was always a little bit, I can't bother with this. But thinking about it, that's frightening. Because they're not going to get tired. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to continue until you stop and get tired.
I'm going to give it a B minus.
Oh yeah, I'm going to give it an A, just an A. I'm going to give it an A. It's funny as well though, because it's one of the films that have a sequel that does actually stand up to the first one.
Yeah, with Robert Carlyle.
Yeah, it's quite good.
It's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Oh well. Hey. Let's do the last two. We'll see you tomorrow. No, we'll see when it's going to be on the same time. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Oh, you know what, I'll just edit it.
Ruffman is funky. Little man. Yeah.
Here we go.